the shoes are an identity to us here in the physical. This is something we wear, socks also, and we wear socks for comfort. A lot of people don't wear socks. Sometimes I don't wear socks. Most of the time with my tennis shoes, I just wear the tennis shoes, but the socks are for comfort. It's a cushion, isn't it? And he's asking his mother for, another pair of socks. Okay, so he wants something comfortable to put around his personal self there, because the foot is the personal self here. But yeah, the idea is that the shoes again are the appearance of things, and his real awareness looking at it in a way, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to follow that idea of appearance anymore. You see, I don't want to see. In other words, it's like when we dress up really nice for something, or every day for work, or to a party, or whatever, okay? And we dress up really nice to impress others, for the most part. Yeah, that's the personal self. You want others to think, oh, you're dressed so nice, you're clean, you're whatever. And so in this situation here, with his real awareness, he sees, looking at his foot, it's like, I don't want to do this to where I don't want to follow that idea that I've created. I don't want to follow that anymore. I don't want to dress or, create an image that impresses others. You see? Children don't do that, but adults do. So his shoes, because you set into motion the idea constantly, well, the shoes start to walk on their own, don't they? Just like the personal self, once you have rehearsed it enough and created the routines, it just does it by itself. And like Paul would say, after a while, the mind is so conditioned that you can't get through to it because it runs in grooves, etc. So here's the idea. His real awareness doesn't want to follow that idea. Now, in the physical sense, that's something different. Now, his personal self, when he's here, may want to still do that. You get it? Okay? So, again, it's his choice. And the other scene, well, that's a whole lot, and personal stuff and whatever. Well, he can figure that out anyhow. So he's taking a bus ride somewhere, and one of the buses crashes or whatever. Well, okay, that's a view also, isn't it? So, again, everything's a view. And then you have relationships there, and he knows what these relationships are, or he doesn't, and he questions them. It's so funny that we have relationships with others, and then when we're on the real side, we many times question it because we're seeing the real side of it. And then when we come back here, we wonder, what's going on. But all you have to do is learn to take a look at how these relationships are created, and try to be objective about yourself for the most part, and see it from the other person's point of view. Yeah, not just criticizing or saying about them, but seeing it from their point of view. How do they see it? So